Hello everyone, here's Lau. Yeah, welcome to the 4th day of Vlogmas. We're already 4 days in, and as every morning I want to open my advent calendars with you. So just let's start with the Primark one with the Mickey head baubles, which I've seen many other YouTubers have. I mean, not many, but like at least 2 of the YouTubers that I'm following also doing Vlogmas have also this calendar. It's kind of funny. But anyways, I'm opening it in the morning and I watch the videos of them in the evening. So of course I don't know what's inside. So let's search for the number 4 here at the top. And I've also seen the others having problems opening them. Ah, yes. It doesn't open very nice. But let's be honest, it's not the most expensive one. And aha! Okay, today we've got one of the more or less see-through ones, which just has a little bit of a grayish color and white snowy stripes. Let's get up close with this one. Yeah, again, one of the colors which I would honestly not really consider Christmas colors, but with this like stripe here, it looks like a little bit of snow, and yeah, it's cute. It's not my favorite so far, because like honestly gray is not like my Christmas color. Where can I put it? Where can I put it? Let's just put it here at the bottom. Can you see it? Ah, it's almost... Yeah, because it's one of the see-through ones. Maybe I should put it up higher, because... Can you see it? It's now right here. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's continue with this one, the one that I made myself. And yeah, actually the next part of the video after this opening here, you will see the craft project, the video that I made when I made this bad guy here. Like it's kind of a DIY, or you could also consider this being a tutorial, but it's not really a tutorial because it's not like step 1 you have to do this. It's more like me recording or filming how I sewed and crafted this thing, this advent calendar, then how I filled it. So if you want to see how I made this, keep on watching. Yeah, number 4, where is it? Yeah, the bottom row, number 4. As always, let's put it onto my pin board. Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it? Ah, okay. Okay, this is again one of the Disney World attractions mystery pack, and it's yeah, representing the Jungle Cruise. You see, I'm not that happy about it because the Jungle Cruise is one of my least favorite attractions. I mean, no offense everyone who likes it, but totally clear it's one of the absolute classic attractions. It's an opening day attraction and everything, but I'm not so much into the... I don't know, maybe I didn't have like a good skipper back then, but I just rode it back when we were in Disneyland, and I was like, wasn't that funny? And ever since when I watched videos of this, like other people going on it, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's not my kind of humor, or it's like, it's too stupid, and I don't know, it's not my thing, that's not my attraction. But okay, I'm still okay with this. because the pin itself, or maybe it's not. No, it's not. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. It must be Animal Kingdom, right? Ooh. Now I see, because he's a tree of life. I just saw elephants. I honestly just saw elephants. So I thought it must be Jungle Cruise. But okay. Now I'm a little bit more happy, because Animal Kingdom was the park Michi and me really liked, and of course the safari. So this must be for Kilimanjaro safaris, because it says Savannah Rumble, and then here at the bottom is the Tree of Life. Okay, didn't see that. Maybe I should have a look like before I put it in the viewfinder. Okay, that makes me a little more happy, although I still do not super really like this pin, like from the optic. It's not colorful or anything. But anyways, so okay, this must look like I'm a total like, how could I call it, like not knowing anything in Disney. But okay, at least I figured it out when I saw it up close. Okay, it's not a Jungle Cruise. It's the Kilimanjaro safaris in Animal Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, and now keep on watching if you want to see me making this calendar. Bye guys! Good evening everyone, this is Lau, and today I want to start a little DIY video. I don't know if it's really like a DIY so that you can follow what I'm doing, but I have kind of nice idea, I think, and I would like to try to record this on video. So like, this is the beginning of it. Right now it's middle of November, so we're getting close to the Christmas season, and I really would like to have my own Christmas or Advent calendar, but I had the idea to make my own Advent calendar where I can put my own things in. But you will think, well, then it's easy, you already know what's inside. But I would like to put Disney pins in this calendar. So if you're a little bit familiar with like the Disney community, Disney collecting and stuff like that, you've probably heard of Disney pins, like official Disney trading pins. It's a huge thing in, I don't know, the Disney scene or whatever you would call it. And there are also a lot of mystery bags and mystery pouches with pins, with Disney pins. So I want to use these for putting in my calendar. That's the idea. I've seen other Disney YouTubers doing that like the years before, and I thought this is such a clever idea. Yeah, the like DIY part of this video will be how I do like really make the calendar. I will make it out of like fabric, obviously, so I would sew it and I will like show you this like little craft project. But the thing is, now I just want to show you what I will fill it up with. And in this mailer I have like 5 different mystery pouches of Disney pins, like official Disney trading pins. I have like these, and you maybe can hear that there are Disney pins inside. And I have 5 of these pouches. And each pouch contains 5 mystery pins. So when you add this up, that makes 25. Oops, that makes 25 pins, and I don't know which ones are in here, in these. So it is still a mystery when I put them in the calendar for myself. I just want to show you quickly which of these pouches I bought. I ordered them just on eBay for a really good price, because in the parks they come from, they go for $27.99. And I found like a seller on eBay, and she's called, oops, Margie's Cuties. And she had them for like each of the mystery pouches for around like $15 to $17. So this is 27 and I got it for like around 15 or 17. So that's a really good price. That's why I was like I was okay with paying then the huge like shipping cost and also the cost for the customs. Like it adds up, but it was still less expensive than as when I would have bought them like in the parks. That's kind of crazy. But anyways, I have the mascots pack where there are all different pins of the Disney attractions in the, I think it's all the Disney World attractions. I mean, not all, but these are from the Disney World parks. Then I have I honestly do not exactly know how these are called, like these Russian dolls. And you can see that all of the like characters, like a lot of princesses and other characters are like, yeah, only girl characters are transformed into these cute Russian dolls. Got like 5 in here, but there are 16 options. And I've got the cuties pack with like different Disney characters in like super cute form, like Alice or like Mushu, or you got like Simba, or you got like Minnie Mouse. So these are like in a very cute style. Also 5 out of 16. Then I've got the couples pack, bag or pouch, whatever you would call them, with a lot of Disney couples like Belle and Beast, or you've got Snow White the Prince, or you've got I think Lady and the Tramp, and so on. Lady and the Tramp. So this one. And then I also have got a Star Wars pack. I think this must be a slightly older one because I've never seen this, and it's just a collection of 13 different pins, but all of them are very iconic, so I wouldn't be mad with any of them. And the good thing is I only like got different pouches, so I can't end up with doubles in my advent calendar. I never had any of these, so no chance of doubles whatsoever, so that's good. Now you know what's my plan, and now let's get right into the DIYs. Let's see how it works. Ta-da! So at first I just made this little pattern construction, which you can do the shape you want. So I chose like a Christmas tree, and I made it as tall as I want and just make it look whatever you like. You can then, as I want it a little bit not so super thin, I will put in some of this like cushion foam, and I just will now cut it. Whoops. Now this is cut already, and I already pinned down this pattern construction at the fabric that I wanted to use for the whole body of the tree. So take it double so you can cut it twice in one go, and remember to not cut it directly at the edge, but just leave 1 centimeter so you have the seam allowance. So this one is now also cut. You see, 2 layers, and yeah, you can kind of see over here that there are a lot of different fabrics that I've got, And you have to know that as a cosplayer who's doing cosplay over 11 years now, I have acquired like so many different fabrics, and that's why I have so many that I can use. I can just bring them up from my basement and choose whatever I want, because now for the doors I just need very tiny little pieces. So this is the reason why I have so many different fabrics here. I chose to do it in different pink tones. You can see shades of pink and different golds. This is what I have here. So yeah, I will do that now. By the way, I decided to put another layer of fabric onto it. This organza fabric here. I don't even know if it's called organza in English. In German it's organza. So it's see-through and has a little bit of pink color, and it adds a nice shine to this, because then I think it looks a little bit, I don't know, more festive. I ironed on a English word inserted, I don't know, Fliselina, to give it a little bit more like stand, to have it a little bit thicker, but just for the front. For the back, which is just on the back, I won't put this on, just where I want to sew on all the different squares. So, yep. So yeah, this is how far I am right now. But I'm super hungry and it's very late in the evening, and I think I will leave it like this, and I will continue with it tomorrow in the morning. So see you then! Now here are now all the ones that I already cut and like I ironed all the edges. Ooh, that just took I don't know, 1.5 hours or so. Blah. But I think the colors look really nice, and that's now. So at first I want to sew like all the edges of the tree so that the organza fabric stays on place with the other ones, so that it is easier then to put all the small doors on it. So now I have pinned down all of the squares so that they are right in place where I want them to be. And yeah, the next step will be to sew all of this down here. Tack, tack, tack. So this will take a while. I will just show you like some minutes of sewing it or stitching it down. I'm sorry for not knowing all of the like English terms for like sewing, so probably the correct term would be stitching down. So I will stitch down all of these and always let it open at the top, and then let's see how it looks. So right now the side with the pouches is ready. All of them are ready, sewn on, they are stitched on. And now I am putting the 2 layers of the Christmas tree shape together, like the right sides like facing each other. I already pinned it together. Whoops. And now I will sew here at the edge, so with 1 centimeter seam allowance, and then I will like put the right side out, and I mean, you will see what I mean, and then we have the shape. Oh, and don't forget to let one part like open, so that you can still get inside and get the right side like outside afterwards. So like maybe like 10 centimeters or something, you have to leave open. So the next thing we have to do is to cut the like the overlapping fabric here. So we just have the clean edges, and we also have to like cut into the into the corners, but really carefully. I will show you that up close. Oh well, first remove all the pins that we have in here. We don't need them anymore. So this is what I mean, really cutting to here, but not cutting through your seam, because it's always when you then turn it inside out, the like corners need to be clean. Same with the here, cut it really clean, so that you don't have unnecessary fabric inside. And again, we are at the inside corner, cut it back. Now flip everything inside out. You need any kind of like pointy article, whatever, something like scissors or whatever, to be able to go inside with it and just help getting the like for example here, the top of the tree out. everything turned inside out, and I tried to get really all the pointy edges very clear, but I still have to iron it now flat because it's like moved so wobbly. So now here it is, and I have already put the cushion foam inside, which was quite a process. But you have to be like really patient and put it in, like probably trying to like even it out with scissors so that you have all the space filled up. So now it's not just a single layer of fabric, so it has more stand and it's a little bit more like a pillow a little bit. So yeah, I will now sew this part here together, so you can either just stitch over it with the machine, or you can hand sew it, what I will do with the blind stitch. So now the most important thing that is still missing is all the numbers. And I had like two ideas how I could put on the numbers. Either use fabric paint and just paint them on. Would have been probably a little bit faster and easier, but I have some fabrics, for example this one or this one, which are kind of furry, and I figured that fabric paint wouldn't be very nice on these, wouldn't probably not look good, wouldn't probably even like not working properly. So I chose this gold flex foiling instead. So I cut out all the numbers that I need. I didn't show you the process of cutting out all the numbers because it took ages and it's not very interesting. I just put the numbers on with a pen and then I cut them out. And these go onto the fabric via ironing it on. So I hope that works. And as it is really super gold foily, it will probably also stick out on the gold ones and on the like colors that are kind of similar to the gold. So let's see how it works. By the way, you might have already asked yourself if I'm going to put 24 numbers or 25 numbers on the advent calendar, because actually I'm from Europe, from Germany, and we celebrate Christmas Eve on the 24th. So this is the final number on German advent calendars. But I figured out, since I have 25 pins, and anyway the 25th of December is still like a holiday, we celebrate it still, so I might still put 25 numbers on this, as if it would be like an American calendar. Or I don't know, how is it in the UK? Are there actually they should also have 25. Anyway, I will put 25, but still the 24, the number 24 will be at the top because it's the most important day for our Christmas. Yeah, and on top of the gold foiling, flex foiling, there is a see-through layer that you now have to peel off. Not that easy, especially if you just have one hand. There we go. Can you see it? Yep. And I will do that now for all the numbers, and then I come back to you. Yoo-hoo! here we are again. It's now exactly 1 day later. It's the next day, the same time, roughly the same time in the afternoon or evening, and I have finished my project. So here it is, my Christmas tree shaped advent calendar. So you see I have finished putting on all the numbers. All gold. And the only thing that's still missing is the stuff that has to go inside. So the pins. You remember from the beginning? I have now opened all the pouches here. The bags are now empty. And I've put all the pins in here. And now I have to pick, like blind, a pin for each of the days. So let's start. And yeah. All the pins are in here. It is now slightly more heavy than before. This one's empty. All the pouches are empty. Ta-da! See how long this video turns out to be. I hope not too long. I hope I can cut it down a little bit. So I hope you had a little bit of fun seeing how I do my advent calendar project, which I had in mind since like summer or even spring, because I watched a lot of YouTubers who are doing this for last Christmas, and I thought this is such a good idea. Now I have my own, and it turned out exactly the way what I wanted it to look. So super happy, and I cannot wait for Christmas. Okay. Goodbye. See you real soon. Bye bye.